Rose has got his second bucket.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Smith kicks to Mozgov. James outside. Sinks the triple. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Smith is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Mirotic following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And Gibson kicks to Mirotic.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
Here's Thompson. It's tipped. The kick out to LeBron. And again, it's Cleveland.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've got it going now. Above 60% shooting for the night, and it's going to be tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Mozgov with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
Now Noah. And the wide open shot from Rose. Mozgov grabs the board. And on the way from Irving for 3. Second chance shot. He gets it up. Oh, he got it! Oh! And we've reached. And now the third quarter about to get going. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final 2 quarters.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game. For Chicago. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. Irving for 3.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 9 points. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Offensive rebound. Dunleavy for 3. Tipped away and stolen by James. One-on-one fast break. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third.
And again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Pushing their lead to double digits. Smith's got his first points of the game.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Rose, that's good. And here is LeBron with 1 on the clock. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Smith against Butler. Gasol passes to Noah. Dunleavy for three. Gasol kicks to Dunleavy. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
The three connects, and now they trail by just 4.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Smith kicks to Mozgov. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
There's Rose with the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Contact on that 3-point attempt, and he'll go to the line.
You know, you got to be careful beyond the arc as a defender to not pick up a foul like that. That's a bad foul.
And he nails the 3rd.
But that was a huge miss there, guys. He had the opportunity to turn this into a one-possession game.
And here's LeBron outside, but they get it back. Basket good.
Well, that's how you pick up.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron is the 3, with Thompson at the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith, and it's Mozgov in at center. No one covering.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that.
James kicks to Thompson. Let's go. They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Butler. Gasol kicks to Rose. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Noah. Here's Dunleavy. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall. Got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And a good job by the officials getting together and going to the replay. I mean, remember how frustrating it was before the rule was implemented to see a replay of an easily correctable call?
Yeah, I think the straw that finally broke the camel's back, Clark, was in the 2002 Western Conference Finals. Remember the Lakers beat the Kings by 1 point in that critical Game 4, and that came after LA was awarded a 3-pointer at halftime that was clearly after the buzzer.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store.
Watch out! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And it's Butler missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
17 seconds left in the first half. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And it's Rose penetrating. Dunleavy for three. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it's all tied in Chicago. And whoop. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. And here we go with Kyrie Irving. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Butler goes in. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Butler's got his second basket.
The entire defense was frozen for nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And they double him up with LeBron. Outside Irving. Back to James. And it's blocked by Gasol.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
It's stolen by Dunleavy. Outside Butler. Out to the wing. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Rose with another miss. Ahead with 4 seconds on the clock. A shot by LeBron. No good. Here's Dunleavy. Shot is off. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity on the court for Cleveland. Mozgov is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Irving. And it's James in at the small forward. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Nails it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
James kicks to Shumpert. Misses the tray. And here are the Bulls now. Butler goes in.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looks cool as can be. So big, it gives them that 3-point lead.
Irving passes to Smith, deflects the pass to the middle. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And Cleveland making a change here.
At the line for the Bulls.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Shumpert. Goes back up. Yes!
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a handle.